I'm Joanna Penn from Mystery Thriller TV and author of Pentecost. Today I'm reviewing Alan Baxter's Realmshift, which is a dark fantasy thriller, very edgy, quite a lot of violence, but you're definitely going to like it. So the fight scenes explode from the very first chapter in this book, with Isiah, the protagonist, who's an immortal, fighting demons through different realms that humans can't see, and escalating throughout the book, to involve the angel Gabriel and involve different gods, and at the end we have the fight with Satan himself and some of the other gods in this really interesting religious mythology that Alan has created here. So basically the book centers around Isiah, and you do get a bit of his backstory, how he became an immortal, and he works for the Balance, which is kind of God with a capital G, or the universe, whatever you like to call it, but he works to keep the world in balance, and so it's neither good nor evil, that things have to be in balance, and he's tasked with protecting a very evil guy, Samuel Harrigan, and this guy really deserves to die, but essentially he has to be kept alive in order to fulfill another task, in order to save some of the gods of the Amazon. And so basically, we see the struggle of Isiah to find Samuel in the first place, and then to get him to the Amazon and fulfill this kind of task so that the world can be in balance. What's interesting is behind the whole story is a religious mythology where gods with a small g exist only because humans believe in them, and their power is related to the level of belief and how many people believe in them. So I like that kind of background of belief that Alan has created. And this guy Samuel has made a pact with the devil, and now he's trying to get out of it. He sold his soul, the devil wants him, and we have some really good scenes. One of the very well written scenes is where Isiah has to go into hell itself to rescue Samuel, because he's been taken before he could complete the assignment as such. So Isiah clothes himself as a demon, sort of takes over this body and goes into hell. And it's a brilliant description of a physical landscape that, is kind of sickening, and then there's the torture and a hell that has been created by human minds. And of course Samuel is there in the depths there. And just a great scene. And the book is full of that, is flips between the human world that we all recognise and this sort of dark fantasy world of demons and angels and gods. So if you like your sort of religious mythology, you like fight scenes, you enjoy violence that does verge on the gory at times, although I still enjoyed the book and I don't like vastly bad horror, definitely enjoyed this. The sequel, Mage Sign, is also very good, but that is definitely more bloody, using a lot of blood magic and that kind of thing. So but Alan writes incredibly good fight scenes, as he is a fighter himself. He's a martial artist, so you can get that sense in the book. He really knows what he's talking about with these sort of supernatural fights going on. So what will keep you reading? Well, obviously you want to find out what happens. Does Isiah manage to complete his task to get Samuel to do the specific task? Is the devil vanquished? Does Samuel get his comeuppance? You're also interested in, really, I guess, all the adventures that Isiah gets up to, and that keeps you turning the pages of this reasonably long book, so you definitely get good value for your money. You also want to see Samuel damned to hell, because he deserves it. And also I enjoyed, as I said, the detail around the gods and the mythology. So that definitely kept me reading. So highly recommended Alan Baxter's Realmshift. Thank you. I'm Joanna Penn from Mystery Thriller TV.